What's up, guys? We got one here from Men Only, where we dive into the chaos of modern relationships, breakups, love coaches, selling snake oil, and the aftermath of divorce. Let's get into it.
So, I don't know how to get over my ex. I admitted it. It's been like 5 months since my breakup, and when I tell you that I wake up every day with the most crippling anxiety of my life, I would not be lying. I have tried everything. People say make more friends. I've made so many friends, and it just doesn't fill the void that I have. People say get new hobbies. I joined golf. I'm doing skating. I joined a gym for the first time in my life. I really started doing more art stuff. Still cannot get over my ex. And then people say, well, maybe just move. Switch up your environment. Switch up your space, you know? I moved from my apartment that I was in for the past 3 years while I was in my relationship to a completely different apartment. We've even been in this apartment together, and I still feel like I have this energy of him that I cannot get rid of. People say focus on yourself more. Okay, well, I only focus on myself. When I'm focusing on myself, I'm still thinking about him. My favorite is when people say, well, maybe go on different dates. Like, sometimes to get over someone and like move on, you have to like move on with someone else. I've went on 10 to 15 dates over the past 5 months. I'm not even joking. I'm on a break right now, but like, that's how many dates I've been on. And dates are the worst. I come home feeling so depressed, just horrible about my life, and then I like really want to go back to my ex. I just don't think that's working for me either. Someone please tell me, please. I don't know what to do at this point. Like, is there anything I can take to move on?
The 10 to 15 dates in 5 months? You're speed running depression at this point. I mean, look, this isn't about your ex. This is about society telling you happiness is one swipe or one hobby away. And spoiler alert, it's not. The problem, women are conditioned by social media to chase perfect relationships that don't exist. And let's be blunt, your ex has become your emotional crutch. Meanwhile, dating apps and hookup cultures make finding genuine connection impossible. Did you know studies show roughly 60% of women initiate breakups, but often regret them? And that's not healing, that's insanity on repeat. Here's a solution for you. Stop looking outward and do the hard thing. Maybe stop chasing dopamine hits and start learning to sit with yourself. It's scary, but that's the only way forward.
Leaving a good man. Now, that's hard. It's easy when they're an asshole to you or they really hurt you. It's actually easier to move on because you're upset, and sometimes that upset or that rage can give you power to move on. But what happens when you're with a good man but you feel unsatisfied and you want to leave but you're scared to leave because you're worried you're not going to find something better? I'm going to tell you how to tell it's actually time to leave. You should do it. You're making the right choice. So the first thing you want to ask yourself is, why do I think they're good, right? Like, whose definition of a good am I using? Because a lot of times women will say, well, I should stay with him. He's nice. And other people say he's a good husband. And what you're using as your definition of a good man or a good husband is really what other people are telling you. And other people are like, well, this should be enough for you. But if it's not enough for you, then it's possible that this person is a good man, but it's not good in the way you need. So you got to figure out what your definition of a good man is, because relationships are not one size fits all. And just because somebody is happy with a certain kind of person and they'd be fine with it doesn't mean you have to be fine with it. So look at this good man, and you can love all the good qualities. That's fine. But ask yourself, what am I missing that I fundamentally need? What am I not feeling that I really need to feel? And get really honest with yourself and look at what's missing. And then ask yourself, from what I know of this person, if I were to communicate my requests to them, if I were to work with them on this, can they really do this? Can they really provide this? Or is what I'm asking, is what I want so different from who they inherently are that even if they tried and tried, they wouldn't be my definition of a good man? And by the way, how you can tell it's a real need and not just something coming from your ego is, think about, if I never had these experiences that I want, these feelings that I want in my life, in a relationship, would I really feel that I truly actually missed out? It's easy to look at other people's relationships, or you see their photos on Instagram and you're like, I want that, I want that. I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about really fundamental things that you need, like feeling loved, feeling valued, feeling seen, feeling adventurous, like whatever it is that's really important to you. If you were with this person for the rest of your life and you got to the end of your life and you never had those things that you're realizing are, these are what I really need, Would it feel like you'd missed out tremendously? Would it feel like you'd missed the mark on your life? If that's the case, then even if this is a good man, it's probably not the right man for you. And a second question to ask yourself to figure out if you should leave a good man is, what is my capacity to receive love right now? Am I fully open to receive love? Am I in a space where I feel really good with myself and really worthy of love? Do I feel that love should be happy and healthy and safe most of the time? Because sometimes people push away a good man because they really do have relationship blocks or intimacy blocks, or they're avoidant and they can't receive good love because it feels so different to the negative ways they feel about themselves or the negative things they learned love was as a child. But if you're a person who's like, no, like I'm good with myself, really, truly, I've already done some healing, I feel like I have a big capacity to receive love, I'm just not getting everything I want here. That's different than, okay, this person's giving me love and I'm rejecting it because I have unhealed wounds with it. And this is a question you should ask, but people almost never ask it when they're considering leaving somebody, and it's, am I the best match for this person? Am I truly the best match for this person? Am I truly every single thing they want and need? They might be telling you that, like, oh, you're the perfect person. But I really want you to look at, are they getting every single thing they want and need with me truly? Or are they missing out on things that are fundamental to them, but maybe they're just, used to the relationship, used to the comfort, or they just, are okay with settling? Because typically, if the relationship really doesn't fundamentally work with you, it's not one where you get all the things that are essential. The same thing's happening for them, whether they realize it or not. So sometimes envisioning them finding somebody more suited for them can help you realize that maybe the thing to do really is to leave a good man. Just because someone's a good man and maybe they provide, or they haven't abandoned the family, doesn't mean that you are getting all the things you fundamentally want and need. Emotional connection matters too. Passion and intimacy matters too. Having adventures and laughing and being on the same page mentally, emotionally, spiritually, really feeling like you're with somebody who's a true match, really feeling like you're with somebody who you don't get tired of being with them. You just love being with them so much. Like, that matters too. And in my definition, that's really a good man. Somebody who matches all the things that you require. Somebody who meets and exceeds your expectations. I am a love coach that's known for helping women attract what I call a top 1% man. No settling, getting every single thing you really want and more kind of love. My clients attract in relationships and partners so good. People literally are like, how did you find this person? And they're not missing fundamental things in relationship because I don't believe that you have to settle. So I help them hold the space and heal within so they can attract in somebody who really meets all of their needs. That's real, true love. If you are single and looking for that, or you're leaving a relationship and you want to set the stage so you don't just leave this and then be single forever, or leave this for something slightly better, but you really find that top high level love where you are just so thrilled to be with that person and you're getting everything you want and need and they are too, message me to learn more about private coaching options with me, because I'll never tell you to settle, and I'll actually help you find a good man for you, the right man for you.
Holy hell. I'm trying to remember why I even left this clip in. How many times can you say good man in a 6-minute period? Every time she says good man, we all have to take a shot. I guarantee within the first minute, we're all wasted. Good God. Well, my response will be much faster than her 6 minutes. So leave a good man for adventure and passion. It's like, where do I sign up for this bullshit? The so-called love coach is the feminist whisperer, telling women that stability and loyalty are boring. I mean, sure, Karen, go ahead and dump this guy who loves you because Instagram showed you Bali honeymoon pics. Genius, right? No. But here's the kicker. Over 70% of divorces are initiated by women, but post-divorce surveys reveal many regret it because, surprise, the damn grass wasn't greener. This top 1% man talk is pure fantasy. Only 10% of men earn 6 figures, and yet women are told to never settle. And these delusions wreck families and destabilize society. Ladies, here's a pro tip for you. Good men are rare. Maybe instead of nitpicking, focus on building something real. Love isn't a Netflix rom-com. It's a compromise, growth, and sacrifice. Keep chasing your soulmate, and you'll end up soul-searching alone.
I feel like I've done a really good job of posting content like normal. I'm really struggling this morning. It's just important for me to post these updates for myself just so I don't slip into bad patterns and I remember how I was feeling. Posting online and pretending like I can keep going and I can make jokes and be funny stuff, like it's been so fucking hard. Especially because I haven't posted details online, so I'm getting so many like assholes in my comments. I'm just like, if you fucking knew the truth, like it'd be so much easier just to post that. Post like my really cute aesthetic videos, building my life, finishing my studio, but like I just don't have the energy to do anything. Like I don't have the energy to leave my house. Like I've done a really good job of like exercising every day, having a routine, doing all that stuff, but like it's just sad. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of person like I always need something to look forward to, and I just feel like I have nothing to look forward to. Like the dating world looks so scary to me. Like it's just so much easier to stay unhappy than to choose myself. Like I just like need to start getting my life together this week now that I have answers, now that I know what's happening. But like I don't want to. Like it's so fucking hard. But all of you that have gotten a divorce and kept going, like, I'm proud of you. Because I feel like I can't right now. It's so hard.
Wow. You know, I think we did a reaction on her a couple days ago, I think, you know, where she was talking about leaving and she can't say why. I don't know, they all seem to say that. Anyways, you know, so you're posting these cute aesthetics videos while battling depression and a divorce. I mean, welcome to social media hamster wheel of misery. Pretend you're fine for likes and then cry in the bathroom after reading comments from keyboard warriors. It's a beautiful system we've created. And here's the truth. Modern dating scene is a dystopian horror movie. Divorce rates hover around 50% and over 60% of them are initiated by women who later find themselves trapped in a dating market that values youth over wisdom, and no wonder you're scared to date again. I mean, the solution isn't more social media posts or manifesting, it's shutting off the noise, fixing your mental health, and rebuilding real life connections. The algorithm doesn't care about you, but a support system will, and maybe stop treating self-improvement like a content strategy. Anyways, guys, modern relationships like a bad reality show, overproduced, fake, and painfully predictable. I mean, we've turned love into a commodity sold by apps, love coaches promising the top 1% of men, you know, and fairy tale endings. Meanwhile, men are leaving the dating pool entirely, tired of being treated as expendable wallets. The real issue is feminism has morphed into entitlement. The legal system favors women over men's expense, and social media fuels toxic expectations. Family unit is collateral damage, and the elite laugh as we fight amongst ourselves while they rake in the billions. I mean, solutions is stop outsourcing your happiness. Focus on building character, not Instagram highlights. Men, protect yourself, avoid marriage in the West unless the system changes, which at this rate, I don't see it changing anytime soon. Women, appreciate a good man before he walks. And for both sexes, unplug from the matrix of unrealistic expectations. The answer isn't out there, it's within. Well, guys, that's the end of the video today. If you like what you've seen, hit that like button, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Drop me a comment down below on what you think. I'm going to go for a walk, something. That second lady has just sucked the life out of me. I don't have the will to live anymore. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.